G'day everyone, welcome back to Pete's Investing. This is the natural gas price update for February the 7th, 2023. Now we did draw this, since our last update on this vertical line, we did draw this key support area, and the price is making some slight bounce off that, although I wouldn't be going long anytime soon. This is on a daily chart. The Stochastic is still in decline, and so is the CCI 1500, and not making any real advancements on the daily chart at least. You'll notice also, I did draw, I'll come back to the Fibonacci's in a minute, but you'll notice here on the 4-hour chart, it's still in decline, well past its oversold area, and the CCI is still in decline pretty strongly. However, a couple of key areas to look out for in alignment with this support area. We did draw this, we did notice and draw this breakout from this downtrend on the CCI, this divergence, and divergence are always nice to follow. Now, to be more positive about this, the only time this would fail is if this CCI broke to the downside and the price did continue and collapse on the downside below this support. But at the moment, since this divergence happened, the price did keep going down, but it's finally rested on this key support area. So we don't trade necessarily on this breakout. We do wait for the higher time frames to break to the upside before taking any potential long positions. So if you want to go long on natural gas anytime soon, I would probably wait till at the very least the 4-hour chart broke to the upside and made some further advancements. And that brings me back to the daily chart. So just a couple of things to notice. The Fibonacci extension from that high, breaking up and down to that low, that high there, it did extend as far as 123% down to that point there, which aligns with this key support area. And if I zoom out further to the, let me just blow that up. If I zoom out further to the longer time period, the overall Fibonacci retracement from that low to that high, it actually come and rested almost just below that 88% level on the Fibonacci retracement. And then the extension would have been from that high to that low to that high, and extension would have been 123%, which is where it is sitting at the moment. So that is a key support area we've got to be mindful of before taking any further action to the long side. So again, not in position to place any long trades at the moment. I'd like to see that break on the upside on the 4-hour chart on the CCI before taking further actions. But that's a potential signal we need to be mindful of. That support and that divergence on the CCI versus the price chart. Anyway, to understand how to properly trade using the average down process, reference the playlist at the end of this video or links in the description below. Here are some of my investing rules. Buy proven blue chip stocks only, avoid speculative stocks. The reason for that is blue chip stocks have generally got a good history and a good track record, and you want to avoid going speculative because you're not sure where that stock, especially if it hasn't got any history, you want to avoid making just guesses or gambling on potential trades. Buy stocks which pay dividends. The reason for that is if the price goes against you and you're not closing out according to gaining a profit in the short term, at least you're getting some level of income via dividends. If the stock price goes against you, don't short positions, go long only. So again, similar to the blue chip environment, if you're going to go short, you're basically speculating, and if you are going short and if you have to pay dividends, the dividends will be paid to those traders that are going long. So that'll be just an extra cost in your trade. And don't trade on news. Price is already factored in the share price. If all the insiders have generally benefited from any inside knowledge of the news, and so by the time it hits the websites or the papers, you're getting late on the bus, so you're going to be missing out on any potential gains. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click the subscribe and the like button and click the notification bell to get all the updates to the channel. If you want to support the channel, subscribe to the Patreon page. The link is in the description below. Happy investing, and speak to you in the next video.